Hello there guys and welcome to a brand new FIFA 22 career mode on the channel, and this time guys going to be taking over Man City. And now then guys, we know that Man City have such a good squad. Now again, you're going down this list right now, you've got Kevin De Bruyne, you've got Edison, you've got Diaz, you've got Laporte, Sterling, Cancelo, Rodri, the list goes on in this team. And obviously you've got younger players coming through as well, like Phil Foden, Ferran Torres. So again, in this career mode, not only is it going to be buying and using some of the best players, but also developing them. And this right here then, guys, is going to be our aim in this career mode right now, of course, is to go ahead and win the Champions League. Man City did make the final last year, losing out to Chelsea. Only the one goal from Kai Havertz, but just Man City in that game just weren't at their usual best. Credit to Chelsea, but again, that's going to be our main aim, is to go ahead and win the Champions League. And now then guys, the interesting thing is, what do we do at the striker position? Because of course, in real life, Man City right now, I think they've tried Sterling, they've tried Torres, they've tried Gabriel Jesus, of course, Phil Foden. What do we do in this career mode? Do we go out, do we sign a striker like a Harry Kane, like a Haaland, or do we go ahead and try and, you know, maybe develop Phil Foden into that centre forward, or do we give it to Jesus? Let me know down below in the comments. And now going ahead then and take a look at our transfer budget right now. We've definitely got a lot of money to spend here, guys. 184 million. So again, that could definitely bring in the likes of Haaland, could bring in maybe Mbappe, maybe even bring in someone like Harry Kane. So again, what do we do? Do we sign a striker? Do we not? I quite like the idea of maybe developing Phil Foden into that centre forward role, but again, we have to work on his finishing. But if we don't want to do that, we can definitely go out and sign a striker. And okay then guys, talking about strikers right now, look who we have just got in our youth academy right now. We've got Bradley Freeman, striker, age 17, 65 overall, 6'3". So again, the balls that Man City are going to whip it into the box, crosses, passing, you know, anything, this guy's going to get the end of right now. 5-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot, left-footed as well, and he's got potential between 82 and 94. Do we go ahead and try and develop this guy? And straight away then guys, we're going to go ahead and get a development plan on him. Now one thing I do want to improve, of course, is the finishing, but also heading accuracy. He's got 74, but obviously with him being so tall, I think why not improve it even more? So let's get him on target, man, and let's hopefully he develops quite fast. And now then guys, you're all looking forward to this first episode of the Man City career mode. Don't forget, drop a like right now down below on the video for the first episode. And also guys, down below in the description is links to my Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Discord server as well. Feel free to join any of them, guys, and also follow me on any of them social medias. And also, guys, lastly, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the red subscribe button down below. And now then, guys, the feature that is going to be returning to these career modes is going to be the press conferences. So again, every episode I pick out 3 comments from the comment section down below and read them out in the next episode. So if you guys want to get involved, leave a comment down below. And now let's go ahead then and take a look into this squad, guys, because again, Man City have got some amazing players, but there is some players that do try and move on in this first window if possible. So looking at the team right now, obviously Jack Grealish, new signing into the club, but I think one position I'd like to train him into is centre mid, guys, because I've heard good things about it. And also on the left wing, it's a good idea, but I do prefer pace on the wings. Obviously, that isn't really how Man City play, but then again, they do have Sterling and Torres with pace on the wing. So again, I think Grealish, move him into the centre, maybe a replacement for De Bruyne in the future. Not a bad idea in my opinion. Again, Foden at centre forward, I think that could work. I definitely think it could work. Now, of course, then, on the right wing, guys, I don't really want Gabriel Jesus on the wing. If anything, I'm going to play him at striker or sub him on at striker, but I don't want him on the wing. So if anything, I think we go ahead and give Torres that position, see if he does well. And if he doesn't do well, that could be one position where we could possibly improve. But looking down right now into the reserves, Nathan Ake, wow, I completely forgot that he's in this club. But again, they've got players like Adoze, they've got Palmer, Liam Delap as well, who again, I want to try and maybe, if not, you know, maybe try and get them game time, but if not, loan them out, because I do want them to grow and use them in this team as well. Because again, they've got some key players down here, guys, who again, won't really fit in the team right now, but definitely for the future. And I think that in terms of the formation, we're going to leave that as the same, guys, 4-3-3. That's probably my favourite formation, I've got to be honest. False 9. I don't mind the centre forward as long as they're getting into the box and, you know, providing, you know, opportunities for wingers to get the ball into them. Because again, a lot of the time, Man City will get the ball out wide, whipping a low cross. And that's where they're sort of lacking a striker with that attack positioning to get on the end of them balls. So I'm happy with the formation at the moment. Tactics-wise, I'm happy keeping it as Man City play. Slow build-up, possession, pressure on a heavy touch. I'm happy with that. Players in the box, again, key. Get as many players in there as possible. Gundogan, De Bruyne, even Rodri at certain points. Roles, if you guys have any other opinions on different penalty takers or captains, let me know. Instructions, once again, I might take a look at these. Again, Phil Foden, if he's going to play there, I want him to kind of stay central, get into the box, get him behind maybe. Yeah, get him behind, because I don't want him as a target man. if anything, get in behind and also stay forward, because I don't want him dropping too deep, because that's what the midfield is there for. And also Rodri, really. Now, one thing then I do want to go ahead and do straight away then, guys, is get some development plans on these players. So again, Phil Foden, going to convert him to a centre forward. I want to see what you guys say, of course, down below in the comments. Do we keep him at centre forward? Do we get a striker in? It's only going to take 20 weeks anyway, so again, we got nothing to lose. Also, let me know down below in the comments as well, what young players are the best players here at Man City, because already I'm looking at Liam Delap, obviously Braff as well, Palmer. They're the sort of three main ones that are sticking out to me right now. Obviously, you've got some players out on loan, of course. So I'm going to go ahead, get development plans on, but also, should we send them out on loan? Because are they going to get any game time in this first season? Okay then, so looking at Jack Grealish right now, to convert him to a centre mid, it's going to take 89 weeks, guys. I didn't think it would take that long. Convert him to a cam, it's going to take 2 weeks, but we don't play a cam in the team at the moment. However, in the formation, I could adjust the position and move him slightly forward, get him as a cam. So if anything, I might do that for now and then put him on centre mid, because again, 89 weeks. You're looking at possibly 1.5 seasons until you can actually convert him. And so then, guys, I've gone ahead right now and put together a quick shortlist here of some strikers that, of course, we could go out and sign. Some costing, obviously, more than others. There is a few players on here who I quite like the look of right now. So, again, Harry Kane, obviously, linked with Man City in real life. Would be a good signing, of course. João Felix, I feel like that could recreate the sort of Aguero transfer. Because, of course, Aguero did play for Atletico. And João Felix, again, can already play centre forward and would fit straight into our team. But I feel like if we did sign Felix, Phil Foden game time would go down. He won't get as much game time, of course. Or do we go ahead, sign someone like En-Nesyri, like Alexander Isak, and now this guy right here. Now, I'm not expecting all you guys to have seen, but this guy, I'm sure this is the same guy that scored that goal. 2 goals for Roma. He came off the bench, scored 1. Then his second goal was something to be seen, guys. If you've not seen it, go online right now, Twitter, YouTube, search his name in, and you guys will see the goal. It was unreal. Now, do we go ahead, go down this route of a younger striker, develop him? Or do we go ahead, sign João Felix, again, a player that's still got to develop, but still got something about him? Or do we go ahead and sign Harry Kane, someone that's ready-made? Or again, do we go ahead and use Phil Foden, who we've already got? And now I'm just going to head then, guys, and quickly put together a second team here at Man City. Now, of course, there's some players in here that could still play in here. So again, Delap, we could get Gabriel Jesus into there. We could go ahead and put Morez out on the right, or Torres out on the right, either way, or even Bernardo Silva or Sterling. Again, so many players to choose from. But again, a quick second team right now, who again, we're going to try to get most of these players out on loan, I think. Stefan, I think, can stay at the club, can play certain games in cup competitions. But apart from that, most of these guys that are 60 rated, we're going to try and get them out on loan. And now, as I mentioned, guys, I'm going to head right now and loan listed all of these players that, like I say, 70 or below again. Let's try and get them out on loan, get them some game time this season. Now, of course, I've got to head right now and put some players on the transfer list as well. Now, this doesn't mean they're definitely going out of the club, but I will listen to offers. Sterling, Mahrez, Nathan Ake, and Zinchenko. Now, again, Zinchenko isn't a bad player. I don't mind him at left back, but I will listen to some offers for him this summer. Again with Ake, same with Mahrez, and same with Sterling. Now, Sterling, again, an amazing player, don't get me wrong, but if a good offer comes in, you know, I might go ahead and accept it. And already then, guys, we have got 4 transfer offers. 7 days into this career mode, we've got 4 offers already. Zinchenko, an offer coming in from Napoli. Might look at that, guys. 28.9 million isn't a bad price for him. Gabriel Jesus, yeah, no way. Unless they include Harry Kane in that deal, then I might listen to that offer. But for now, going to reject that. Edison, no way am I selling him. No way. Mahrez to RB Leipzig, though. Could get 82 million, guys. If I could get 82 million for Mahrez, who I know in 2 seasons' time will be like 82 rated, that'd be amazing. So if anything right now, let's go ahead and negotiate this with Leipzig. If I can get anywhere near 82 million, that'll be unreal. Let's have a see right now. Here we go. So propose a new fee. Or, actually, you know what? You know what, guys? If they will include a certain player in this right now, and no, not him, Szoboszlai. If they will include Szoboszlai in this deal, I will definitely be happy with this. Because, again, Szoboszlai, one player I do like. So, let's see. Can we get a sign in this first episode? Szoboszlai's worth 20, so plus 53. That would work out 73. I won't mind that. Yeah, let's go ahead with that. Let's submit that offer. Szoboszlai plus the 53. Again, obviously, better in our favour. But now getting a ready-made Mahrez, no, they're not interested in swapping players. Okay, fair enough. If they'll pay 70 mil, I'll listen to that. Again, it's ridiculous. If someone pays 70 mil for Mahrez, I'd be very surprised. And if it is RB Leipzig, let's have a see. Will they pay that? 53? No, that's their final offer. I'm going to try offer 60. If they'll pay 60, 65. There we go. That's my final offer as well. If you're going to pay 65 for him, Let's have a see, and no. Okay, it's not going to work out, guys. And now already then, guys, we can go ahead and convert Grealish from a left winger to a cam, where I think he's a lot better at a cam as well, guys. Of course, on the left, cut in on his right foot, and obviously shoot, curl it in, what have you. But I think at cam, it'll be better for us. Let's convert him, and he goes up by 1 overall as well already. Okay. Let's just put him on for now. I don't want him to lose his passing stats. So that is the key thing about Grealish. Also, his dribbling. So, yeah, I think advanced playmaker. And here we go then, guys. Our first youngster going out on loan, Jaden Braff. A team came in for him. They wanted to loan to buy him, but no way. I'm going to go out and send him on loan. Just a natural 1-year loan, and there we go. And now here we go then. Another offer right now for Riyad Mahrez. This time it's Manchester United. Now, you can see their assistant manager has lowered the amount there to 79.7. Now, I think last time at Leipzig, I tried to ask for a little bit too much. So, we're United right now. I know they've got money. Why they want a right winger is beyond me. They just signed Jadon Sancho. But, again, I'm going to try and get a little bit more out of United right now. They will pay 75. Again, 65. Still a lot for Mahrez. I think 65. I'd still snatch the hands off at that. But 75. Push a little bit more out United right now. 68. Okay. Try and go a little bit higher. They'll pay 70. 70 million. That'll be absolutely unreal. Here we go. Come on, 70. You can push to that. Just a little bit extra there. And okay, they're going to do it. There you go. Mahrez sold for £70 million. And here we are then, guys. We've got some more emails to sort through right now. 2 straight away. Mahrez has been sold to United. And we've got 65.5 added to our transfer budget. Again, I think 80 was a little bit too much. But 70 million for Mahrez is really good business, in my opinion. Fernandinho, not looking to let him go. If anything, I'll just let him retire here at Man City. What a great player he's been. Braff's going out on loan as well. But Nathan Ake... Again, I wouldn't mind selling him, getting in a younger centre-back, similar rated. Borussia Dortmund want to try and sign him. 14.6. If anything, we're not in need of money, so let's just go ahead and accept. But now then, guys, we do have 2 games coming up in today's episode. The first one is going to be this Community Shield taking on Leicester City. So could we start with some silverware? Now, of course, Leicester in real life struggling. I think they're in 12th place at the moment. We should be winning this one, really, but Leicester could cause an upset. And there we go then, guys. Our second player sold, Nathan Ake, making a move to Borussia Dortmund. Again, guys, you know, 26 years of age, 78 rated. I feel like we can get someone, you know, 4 or 5 years younger and probably similar overall. And now then, guys, Zinchenko hasn't been sold as of yet. The only 2 players to be sold are Mahrez and Nathan Ake. Now, I'm going to look at a younger centre-back to possibly bring in, or I might even just promote one of our younger centre-backs and just let them become, you know, the new Nathan Ake. Not the new Nathan Ake, but the position he was in the squad, pretty much. But Owen Vindal right now, if I could possibly include Zinchenko in this deal, I think it'd be a good deal right now. Just do a straight swap. I'll see what, you know, the club have to say about it, but let's get into this. Okay, never mind then, guys. The club isn't willing to sell the player. We have to go ahead and pay his release clause, which, again, I don't think's bad, 33.9. And I think if I can sell Zinchenko for around about that price, we've pretty much done a swap deal there almost. Anyway, at least money-wise, we're no worse off. So let's go ahead and skip this right now. Let's get into contract talks. So again, I think Owen Vindal would be a great addition to this squad. And if anything, Cancelo can replace Kyle Walker on the right-hand side. Then we'll have Owen Vindal on the left-hand side. So I think it's a good move all round. And sporadic straight away. That's perfect. Now, I don't know the wages on, but I can imagine he's on, what, 15,000, 20,000 at most. So I don't have to offer him too much. A 3-year deal, except no release clause. Yeah, no release clause. Let's go ahead and accept that as well. Now, moving on to the wage. Okay, even better. There you go. 33,000, 280,000 signing on bonus. I'm happy with that, to be honest, guys. 33,000, a little bit too much for someone that's not going to play every game. But, again, Owen Vindal, he's such a great talent. Let's go ahead and accept, and let's get him into the team. And now you guys can see straight away what I was meaning about buying someone a little bit younger with the same quality. And Owen Vindal, the same rating as Zinchenko. He's showing great potential. Zinchenko is just transfer listed at the moment. But look at the age difference as well. 3 years younger. And again, guys, I think it's a great bit of business. And now we do get a transfer offer then for Bernardo Silva, guys. This time coming in from Arsenal. But no way are we letting Bernardo Silva go. You know, this guy can be so good for us. So I'm going to go ahead and reject that. And to be honest, guys, I think if any offer comes in for him, I probably won't sell him unless Bernardo Silva is the one himself that actually wants to leave. And so I'm just taking a look then at some of the top deals that have happened so far. You guys can see Moreno making a move to Liverpool for 95 million. It's a lot of money, guys. Morris, of course, going to United. Ocampos going to Inter. But you can see here Greenwood making a move to Juventus. Interesting. Luis Alberto going to PSG. De Vrij going to Real Madrid. Mukiele making the same move as Upamecano and going to Bayern Munich. So some interesting transfers on here, of course. As you can see, again, Greenwood to Juventus has really surprised me. Januzaj going to Barcelona. Smith Rowe going to Wolfsburg. So that's maybe why they was in the market for Bernardo Silva after selling Smith Rowe. Now here we go then, guys, into our first game in this career mode. Wanted to start off with a win, of course. Wanted to try and get some silverware in this first game. Pretty happy with the lineup. Happy with Foden starting at centre forward. Want to see how he gets on in this one. But yeah, let's get straight into this right now. Leicester City, can we go ahead and get the win? And I'll tell you what, I'm really excited to start this Man City career mode, guys. Just looking at some of the players and how they're playing in real life, of course. And you know what? The amount of trophies you could win in this season with them is going to be unreal. And I've got to admit, Phil Foden is one of the reasons why I started this career mode. Because he's got such a bright future ahead of him. And I think that's why I kind of want to play him at centre forward, if I'm going to be honest. Because I just want to see how good he can actually become. Whereas if he's on the bench every game and getting subbed on here and there, it's going to take so long to get him developed. Whereas if he's in the team for every game pretty much, it's going to be so good. So here we go, straight into this right now. Let's start off with a good win. Oh, there we go. Won the ball back. De Bruyne in midfield. Let's play it forward. Foden, go on. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think Sterling. I was worried a little bit it was going to be offside, so I was hesitating to play the pass. But they're the sort of runs, and that's the sort of thing that Foden can do. You know, we're sitting a little bit further back than a normal striker. Is he can pick out them passes to the wingers. And no, I thought we dealt with that. Diaz, great positioning. Not a bad ball on the top. Not a bad ball at all. Jamie Vardy hasn't really controlled that too well. Okay, we haven't either. What's going on at the back? No. What went on at the back there? What actually happened at the back? How did Jamie Vardy manage to lose the ball but also regain it so easily? And now Leicester lead 1-0. Their new signing, Aspas, making it 1-0 in this game. How have we just managed to let that happen? You can see here, we get the ball and then... I'm just so surprised at how that happened. 1 minute defending really well, next minute it just fell apart. Now, of course, Leicester, one of their main threats is going to be hitting us on the counter. Now, of course, that can work against City at times. Cancelo, here we go, let's go. Grealish, a little bit slow on the wing, so I've got to try and work with that. I'm not really used to having a slow winger. Oh, okay, Silva, we still got that. Play that inside, Foden. Lay that one off. De Bruyne's going to hit this one. Oh, defended so easily. That's a great ball. That's a great ball, Leicester. Jamie Vardy. Edison, does he stay in goal? Does he come out? Wow. Off the post. Jamie Vardy proving really good for Leicester so far. Surely not. Surely not 2-0 in this game. Jamie Vardy, can we just defend this? Wow. Okay. Rodri with a block. Headed away. De Bruyne. There we go. We got it away. Let's go, Sterling. Surely something now on the counter. Something's got to give. Grealish plays it up. Looking for a little bit of support. Bernardo Silva out to the left. Here we go, Cancelo, just going to look for a low cross in, finds him, play the pass inside, oh, trying to find Phil Foden if anything, just couldn't get it to him. Foden lays it off, Sterling right now, he's got the pace, look at the pace right now to get past the defenders, looking for a bit of support in the middle, played it anyway, and Schmeichel, yeah, he's going to get that all day long, into half time, 1-0 down, but to be fair, apart from that defensive error earlier on, we haven't played too bad, we are creating chances, but we've got to make them pay. Okay then, so Spurs have actually gone out right now and signed a striker, guys. Interesting, is Harry Kane on the move? Or is Son on the move somewhere? I'd have to check that out, because again, if Harry Kane's been sold, he's going to be off our list already in terms of strikers that we could actually sign. De Bruyne, going to play it through. Foden, oh, he's offside. He was offside in the end. Great pass by De Bruyne, by the way. You know, a simple pass through, but still, you know, plenty of error, room for error. But look at that. Is he actually offside? Where... His knee. He's actually his knee that gets him offside. Alright, here we go. Sterling's now got a chance to run on the wing. Looking at Foden. Looking for the low cross inside. Oh, Schmeichel just getting there first. We've got to create... I want to get something in this game. A 1-0 defeat is not going to be impressive in our first game. Of course, there's still room to improve the squad. But the squad's already good and... been absolutely outdone. Absolutely outdone. We are so lucky that went over the bar. Here we go, just playing the ball really well at the moment. Pass forward, Foden. Out wide. Okay, should have played that a little bit sooner. Shot in the end. If anything, I'm not going to lie, guys. I meant to press R1 and square there, and I pressed R1 and circle. I went for the goal. I don't know why. But, yeah, 77 minutes gone. We haven't made any changes because I don't know where to make a change. We're not playing too bad. Like, just defensive errors in this first game. Oh, here we go. Go on. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. No way. No way. I thought De Bruyne might have had the strength just to hold him off. Then go for a shot near post. I did see the run in the middle as well. Leicester making a lot of changes at the moment. Maybe something we should have done. De Bruyne whips a good ball in. Header's not there. The header's not there. But we picked it back up right now. Foden. No one really in the box there. I'm going to look for Sterling maybe actually here. Just looking for any sort of runs. Not really getting any. Not getting any runs whatsoever here, inside. Oh, what? That was supposed to be inside for Foden. Here we go, maybe our last chance of the game. Grealish, over the top for Foden. Please be onside, please be onside. Foden, come on, control it. Finish, he's a little bit far away and he's in. And he's in, it's 1-1. Phil Foden with the goal right now to get us level in this game. Grealish, great ball from Grealish. There was two things in that attack. He had to be onside, but also the ball had to be perfect enough that Schmeichel didn't come out and just come and collect it. And Foden's done so great there. To finish from that angle, he got even further away from goal. And Schmeichel, in my opinion, should be getting something on that. But I'm happy that we've got it in. And there we go, full time, 1-1, Foden with the late goal. And of course, then we're going to go into pens right now, guys, to settle this Community Shield. Daka, he's going right. What? I dived the right way as well. Edison, I was second guessing it a little bit, but I dived the right way. Here we go, come on, De Bruyne. De Bruyne, and he's in. There we go, come on. We've got to win this shootout right now, surely. Madison, I reckon he's going bottom left. Dive, there we go, we saved it. We've saved it. Come on, we're winning this. We're winning this. Bernardo Silva's going to go bottom right as well. Took that one nicely in the corner. Don't make a mistake. Oh, and it's saved. Come on. Tillemans. I reckon he's going down the centre, but I'm going to dive right. Top left. I wasn't saving that. Nowhere near saving that. Sterling. Where do we go with this one? I think we go bottom left. Yeah, let's go bottom left. Come on. Plenty of power behind us. Plenty of power. And he's in. There we go. Bottom left-hand corner. No messing around from Sterling. Iheanacho, he's going right all day. He's going right. Save it. Okay. Thought Edison just wasn't going to dive there. Right, this is where we need to capitalise right now. Foden, bottom right corner. Schmeichel's going to be difficult to get down into the bottom corners. And he misses altogether. He misses altogether right now. Vestergaard, how's he getting that in? Right, come on. We need to score this. We need to score this right now. Come on. Come on, where are we going? Top right? I reckon we go top right. We haven't gone top right. We haven't gone top corners all game. Might miss this. Leicester City go and win this right now. What? Guys, it's been a disappointing start, I've got to be honest. But if we didn't have that defensive error early on in the game, then Leicester wouldn't have been in that, you know, we would have won the game in the 90 minutes. Kyle Walker's a poor penalty. That is a poor penalty all round. I take the blame on that. But that's what happens when you haven't got a striker and 5 players in, you're already starting on the defenders. But it's a great goal from Foden, 90 minutes in. But again, if we didn't have that defensive error earlier on, we wouldn't be in this situation right now. You know what, guys? I'm quite frustrated that we got a defeat in that game against Leicester because I feel like we didn't play too bad overall. Just one defensive error led to us going to penalties. Obviously, luckily, we got the late goal, but still going to penalties. And then that's what happens when you just don't have many players on the pitch that can put the ball in the back of the net. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like, they're all great passers, but when Kyle Walker's your 5th penalty taker, you know you've got problems, guys. So again, disappointing, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. And now one thing we need to do straight away then, guys, of course, I almost forgot, was Owen Vindal, get him on a development plan. So straight away, we want to improve his defensive positioning, defensive, you know, awareness, everything, guys. So let's go ahead, get him on that right now. Only going to take 5 weeks. Also, he's going to up his defensive work rate. And now here we are then into our first game in the Premier League, guys. Taking on Spurs. And now you can see they've still got Harry Kane in the side. So maybe they're just looking for a backup striker. I'm not too sure. But going into this one, I have made 2 changes. Bernardo Silva going to play on the right. We've got Gundogan in the middle. Now, Sterling isn't going to start just because I want to bring him on at some point for Jack Grealish. Because, of course, Grealish is great. I want to play him. But if I can bring Sterling off the bench with the pace, could prove vital in the second half. So let's get into this. Hopefully no more defensive errors. And we start off with a win. And now if I remember rightly, guys, I think Spurs won this game 1-0. Opening day of the season, 1-0 win. And obviously in this time, we're not looking for a 1-0 defeat. We're looking to go out here, get a win and prove that we are the better side in this. Because again, that Leicester loss will still come back to haunt me, I think, for the next couple of episodes. Because it's just so disappointing. Leicester didn't even feel their best side in that game. Obviously 5 at the back, always difficult to break down. But just no excuses. Okay, here we go. Lucas Moura always... No. Harry Kane. And it's 1-0 already. What? I was about to say Lucas Moura always scores against me when I play Spurs. But this time he's provided the assist for Harry Kane. And already we're 1-0 down. And I'm sure it's around about this time in the last game where we did concede. Moura and then Harry Kane into the back of the net. Again, Harry Kane, you can't really stop a world-class striker from scoring in that sort of situation. You know, he's always bound to 9 times out of 10 get the ball on target. And, you know, at least 7 times out of 10 get the ball in the back of the net. So, again, Harry Kane, Off to a start already, and it's not good from us. There we go, won the header. De Bruyne, just going to play the passes a little bit better. Foden was offside then, but we've kept it. Look for a pass. Oh, okay, we kept this again. Pass, there we go. Foden's free. Foden, the shot is there, and it's... Oh, I thought it was in. I just seen the net ripple, and I thought maybe that's gone in. But a goal kick for Spurs. But again, we're going to look for them passes a little bit better. Oh, there we go. Better pass. Foden. And it's 1-1 in this game. Phil Foden, guys. Do we need a striker right now? Do we seriously need a striker? Because twice, he scored goals from unbelievable angles and also quite a distance as well. And it's not, you know, a League 2 goalkeeper in there. It's Hugo Lloris. And that's what I'm saying about the passing. The passing a lot better there. And Foden, a great finish as well. But straight back into this. And this time, let's try and get in front. Play this one up to Grealish. Foden's making a run. Do I play it to Foden? Actually, I'm going to play it to the left. Cancelo can roll this one inside. Just looking for a pass to maybe... Oh, there we go. Perfect. De Bruyne to touch the turn. Oh, not bad from De Bruyne at all. If anything, I wanted it on target. But again, a lot better from us here. Just really starting to control this game. There we go. We've won it back. Let's go. Jack Grealish. Feed this through for Foden. Oh, okay, a little bit overhit in the end. And it's just going to roll out of play. It'd be nice to get the second goal before half-time. 41 minutes played. Conte. Okay, they've updated it. Conte is actually the manager now. That's actually good to see. I didn't know if it was still going to be Nuno. But it's good to see FIFA actually updating managers. Harry Kane feeding it through. Got to get a block on that. Cancelo, that's great. Just get it cleared. Maybe one last counter. Are we going to get one last counter here? Grealish going to play this. Oh, okay, never mind. We won't get one last counter. But into half-time. 1-1, and I think now at some point in the second half, I will probably look to get Sterling on. Okay, Spurs started really well. Get someone on that. Okay, it's out of play, it's out of play. Son, didn't know if something's going to happen there. I tried to keep it in. But Spurs started off second half well, but he can't allow them to score again. If they score again, I'm worried that we might not come away with a win or even get a draw. But here we go. Go on, Foden, played it out to the right. Here we go, Bernardo Silva now, looking for a low cross. Let me try and find Grealish with a bit of luck. And not a bad cross in the end. Grealish out to the left. Cancelo, just trying to find it inside for Grealish. Can we win it back? Let's go. Keep that. There we go, let's keep going. Gundogan, pass through the middle. Play that pass again. Oh, again, just can't get the pass away. Lo Celso just doing really well in midfield. Crosses inside. Edison coming out for that one. Good job, Edison got a catch on that. Because if he didn't, could have ended in tears there. Here we go, De Bruyne. Just going to look for the pass now to Bernardo Silva. Finds it. Just control that well. Back to De Bruyne. Oh, okay. I was going to try and find Foden. Still going to find him. Foden. Take the shot on. Go on. Yeah. Lloris. Easy save all day. Silva plays the pass. Gundogan. Gundogan. Should you just go all the way? Go on. Gundogan. Oh, okay. In the end. Did that hit off Foden or a Spurs player? And, yeah. Hit off Foden in the end. Again, we're going to make the change pretty soon. Sterling's going to come on for the last 15. Dele Alli's going to come on for Spurs. There we go. Sterling's on already. Instant impact. Sterling with the strike. I think sometimes, guys, just got to wait a little bit longer for the strike. Inside, Foden. Oh, okay. Thought might be able to get onto a loose ball. But Sterling's on. I've also put Silva where Gundogan was and brought Torres on the right. Just trying fresh legs. Speed as well. Just try and get a late goal. Wow. Are you actually for real? How has Spurs just gone ahead and scored that? Oh, I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Another defensive... Would you call that defensive error or just defenders not switched on? Look at this. Look how easy this is. Harry Kane. Pass inside. Look at that. Look at how easy that is. Look at how easy that is. And Spurs now in front 2-1. Less than 10 minutes to go. It's just not looking good. Dele Alli pass inside. Heung-min Son. No one's getting near this ball right now. Spurs doing so well. Spurs could add a third. Højbjerg. Oh my God. Someone. Are you actually kidding me? If they score from this... Now I could have done. I couldn't have done anything. I couldn't have done anything. Like, it's so frustrating because at the start of this video, I'm like, you know, we're going to compete for the Champions League. And in the first two games we've lost, Spurs we're losing 3-1 against right now. And it's just so frustrating because in that situation, I tried everything I could to get the ball. Look at this. Two defenders around him. Still gets past them both. Dele Alli chips it over. Harry Kane with a header. Edison just couldn't get anything on it in the end. Oh, guys. This first episode just has not gone the way I've wanted it to. It really hasn't. 2 defeats. And one of them being a trophy, possibly. And one of them being the start of the Premier League. So there we go then, guys. Not the best start to our Premier League season so far with the defeat. But, of course, in real life, City did actually lose that game 1-0. But, obviously, didn't lose it 3-1 like we did. But you can see there, you know, Chelsea got a draw in their first game. Liverpool got a draw in their first game as well. So... not every team has got off to a best start. Even Leicester lost their first game as well. We're in the bottom 3 right now because of goal difference. But, again, next episode, we'll definitely bounce back. And I've got to say then, guys, I don't really have any problems with the squad as of yet. Again, you know, first game would have been a bit different if we didn't have that defensive error. Second game, I can put that down to the Spurs being better on the day. Like, I can't really say anything about that. But that first game, just a simple defensive error, and we would have, you know, we didn't have that happen. We would have won that game. So, again, no real problems with the squad. The only problem I've got at the moment is what should the midfield 3 be? Should it be Silva, De Bruyne, and Rodri? Should it be Gundogan, De Bruyne, and Rodri? Let me know down below in the comments. And if it is going to be that, who should our right winger be? Should it be Sterling? Should it be Torres? Or should we go ahead and make a sign-in for that position? And after today's episode then, Phil Foden is the only player to have scored goals in this team, guys. You can see there 2 goals from him. I'm surprised no other player has scored. Didn't even score any goals in the pre-season tournament. I don't understand how that... Why has no player scored in the pre-season tournament whatsoever? Did that not count anymore in terms of appearances? I thought it did. But, okay, I guess it doesn't. But, of course, then, guys, don't forget to let me know down below in the comments who we should sign at striker, or should we keep Phil Foden now? Because at the moment, he's doing really well. Again, I think it's just the team performance in the first 2 games. But if you'd like to see us sign a striker, let me know down below in the comments. You can see Vardy's made the move to Milan. Interesting, because he did so well in that Leicester game, but obviously they've gone ahead and sold him. And so in the next episode, then, guys, we are going to play 2 more games in the Premier League. We've got Norwich and Arsenal coming up now. Of course, in real life, City did win these games, so we should definitely be going ahead and winning them. Now, again, I'm not really too concerned with the 2 defeats so far. Disappointing not to beat Leicester. Again, it's just luck on the day. But City did get off to, you know, a defeat to Spurs, so I don't feel too bad. But there we go, then, guys. Going to be there for today's episode, the first episode of this City career mode. Again, still a long way to go in this season. Still another 37 games in a Champions League as well. And if anything, that's sort of my main aim, is the Champions League. Now, obviously winning the Premier League, I'd like to win every competition if possible, but we have to sacrifice players to play in the Prem and keep the good ones for the Champions League, then I will go ahead and do that. So anyway, guys, if you enjoyed it, leave a like down below in the video, hit the subscribe button if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.